Life is spiritual. Have you ever wondered why there is somebody you broke up with? There is somebody you had a relationship but it ended. And then all of a sudden, every man or every woman who is coming to your life after that broken relationship, they do not stay. They just leave mysteriously. Have you ever wondered what is happening? Let me tell you. There are people you can date, you can be intimate with them. And at the end of it all, they drain your positive energy. They bring bad omen to you. You understand me? They are not draining your positive energy because they are taking it. No. There are some of them you will become intimate with. And then they are going to block a certain spirit in your life. They are going to block your destiny. They are going to transfer your destiny to somebody else. Listen to this. There is something that happened between Bilhah, the wife or concubine to Jacob, and Reuben, the first son of Jacob from Leah. They had met together and they slept together. After they did whatever they did, the birthrights of Reuben was transferred to the fourth son. By the name Judah. Let me tell you, there are people you can become intimate with, and that is what we call spirit of destiny siphoning through intimacy. You can sleep with these people, but after you have slept with them, after the breakup or after whatever that will happen between the two of you, you will not find a serious man in your life. You will not find a serious woman in your life. Even your business might start stagnating. Even your job might start having issues. Even your neighbors, they can reject you. They can start speaking things bad about you because of the spirit that has been imparted in your life. Let me tell you, this is not about soul ties. I know people talk about soul ties and they might relate this with soul ties. Let me tell you, soul tie is a mental disorientation that comes out of emotion. It is what you think. It is what you have decided. You can control it if you want. Soul ties does not mean that these are souls that are staying in your heart. You understand me? It is not something like that. You can have a soul tie between a mother and a child, depending on how this child was given birth to, depending on how this child was conceived, how this child was raised. It is a bond. That is a soul tie between the mother and the child. You can have a soul tie between colleagues whom you have worked with. You can have a soul tie even with some of your friends or members from the church, positively. Soul ties does not only mean something that is negative. You understand? Sometimes you are from a broken relationship and then moving on has become a problem. That depends on how you are relating with the person you broke up with. If you remember everything emotionally, how you guys were connected, you have a soul tie with those people. You see? So, I do not want you to relate this with soul ties, because soul ties can be positive or can be negative, depending on who you are and how you are relating with the people you are breaking up with. You understand? And soul ties does not only result or comes from sex, but what I'm talking about right now, destiny siphoning through intimacy, it is more powerful and more dangerous than what you think a soul tie is. You see, there are people, you will sleep with them. They will block your destiny. They will transfer your birthright. They will block your businesses. You will start having issues in your job. They carry that spirit. You understand? They impart that kind of a spirit in yourself. And then You will find somebody having children as a woman. Men are coming to her life, but they don't stay. Because the person they slept with, the person who gave them those children, when they left when they have already imparted that kind of a spirit in them. So you will find men coming to the life of these women, and that is why we have some single mothers who do not even want to be single mothers. They are trying so hard to find people into their lives. But because of whatever happened that I'm talking about, destiny siphoning through intimacy, that spirit has been in their lives. Men are coming, but they're leaving mysteriously. The same with men. You find that there's a lady you slept with, and this lady, the moment you left this lady, things has never been the same in your life. Some of you, your businesses will not work. Some of you, your jobs will start having issues. You understand? Because of what happened. The moment Reuben had an intercourse with Bilhah, the concubine to the father, Jacob, that was the moment his birthrights were transferred from him to the fourth son. You understand? I am not going to tell you to choose whoever you become intimate with, but I'm going to tell you to pray about everything. Life is spiritual. Do not just listen to things. Do not just think that the way you hear things, that is the exact thing that is happening. This is not about soul ties. I am talking about destiny siphoning through intimacy. They take the positive energy in you. They block your destiny. They take your destiny. Even themselves, they doesn't know what is happening with them, because they will never have a stable relationship. They are carriers of this spirit, and their mission and purpose is to spread that spirit as to many people as possible. Think, always pray, and always involve God in everything that you do, because without that, you will never know what is happening in your life. Life is spiritual. Thank you.